Come with me while I work on cleaning up my son's room. So, today we're going to talk about the upcoming holidays and the financial restrictions that this places on my life. But as I am thinking about this, I'm also thinking about my budget for the holidays and how I'm going to divvy this out. So, with that said, I'm looking at my past month, and let's just discuss what the last month looked like because my wallet and my heart very much hurt for this. Number one, at the beginning of November, my right tire, brand new by the way, replaced it over the summer, is no longer holding air. Now, it's the first cold day of the year, so fine, deflation is a thing. However, it was a week, and I could not keep air in it. Finally, I decide to make an appointment. I go get the tire replaced. Lo and behold, the rim is now broken. Okay. So in total, to replace the tire in the first week of the month, it was about $140. Bet. Week two. My hot water heater breaks. Now, mind you, I do own my home, so some of this might be considered self-inflicted because I chose not to go down the rental route anymore and just wanted to own my own place. Wanted to be able to do with it as I please. Are there a few extra expenses? Yes. Does it even out in the long run where I live? Also, yes. So really, I'm not spending all that much more money by purchasing my own home, but that's neither here nor there. So with that being said, the hot water heater breaks. This would be one of those added expenses because if I were renting, somebody would replace this for me. It would not be my responsibility. Unfortunately, not the case here, and it needed to be replaced. Thankfully, the village was very much helpful. We were able to work it out in between us and have, between all of our skills, replace it ourselves as well. So we did, there is a silver lining there, but still money to be spent that it was really not there to spend. Okay. But a week and a half goes by after that, and my car battery goes. My car battery. Now, could I have waited? Yes. How much longer I could have waited is still TBD because getting cold in the beginning of the year, I get it. Your battery kind of goes with cold weather, or it like quickens its death, I guess. I don't know, however you want to word it. Either way, in a week's time, it went from to and then turning. I'm in outside sales. I'm a single parent. I'm also ill-equipped to be stuck in the middle of nowhere if my battery were to die. Now, are there services, things out there? I'd have figured it out. I'm resourceful, but 'tis not the point. We need to budget. We need to be proactive. I do not have a history of doing this, and cars and we do not mix. I should live downtown somewhere because I need to be walking. I really do not have any business owning a vehicle, but such is life. So that said, in total, I spent like over $2,000 more than I needed to, or really had to do so to make these things happen. And now I'm looking at it 2 days after Christmas, 2 days after Thanksgiving, and getting ready for Christmas. And I'm like, we're going to make it happen? Absolutely. You don't have a choice. I can't let Christmas go to waste. I can't let Christmas be a downer for my son. Absolutely not. But really, this is the hardest time of the year. And also, God bless you if you have a child like mine whose birthday is in the fall, right at the beginning of the holiday season, like pre-Halloween. It's kind of like the kickoff to the holiday snowball effect, right? You just keep racking up those dollar bills, racking them and racking them and racking them. Worth it? Absolutely. The smile on my son's face, the pride, of course. Does my heart skip many beats when I see those bills? Yes. Am I going to have an early heart attack if I continue on a single income? Also, yes. So somebody help me out with some budgeting tips, a grid, something. That might be the one facet of single motherhood that I have not been able to wrap my head around. I also have pets. So, you know, some self-inflicted, some just life. But anyway, budgeting, finances, the holidays, we're going to be all right. It's going to be all right.